Hey guys, and welcome back to Tharsis, still Sans Music, even though the developer's choice provisions have posted on Twitter that all of the copyright strikes should now be lifted. I still have 3 fucking copyright strikes, so I'm not gonna fucking let the music play. Fuck off. The psychologist is pretty good, negative 20% stress. That's kind of fun. I don't want you, I don't want you. I want you, and I want you. Specialist's always good though. Let's swap out specialist, the psychologist, and let's just pop a normal mode run. I just want something fun. Yep, everything's gone to shit, and we're all singing along. Great. Okay, first things first. Send a commander into here to fix this. Should be pretty feckin' easy for him. Sweet. Oops, no, that was silly. 5, 2, regain dice. Sure. Next. Tech into here. All the way. 5 and a 3. Let's reroll that 3 to something better. See, told you. 4. There you go. We're up to 9 in there. Psychologist only has 1 dice. That's a 1, mate. You don't want to roll that. That's a 4. Perfect. Move the captain into here. I need to roll a 10, which is not impossible. Ah, see? Perfect. Finish deployment. No damage. Would you look at that? Yep, let's get negative 30 stress for all. That sounds fucking glorious. We've got some food. I want to give 1 to the captain. And 1 to the technician. Right, so we've got a negative 1 food here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the commander in. I'm going to roll the commander in here. Don't roll a load of 6s, mate. That was fucking lucky. We had an assist anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, it could have been a lot worse. So we'll put the 6 in there and 2 in there and the 1 in there. I don't know why I cared about the 3 because we're just gonna roll it anyway. All right, let's get the health recovery. Sweet. Right, next. I want the technician to come in here and roll. Just don't roll 3s. As 1 3-year-old, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove that in there to get 2 assists. Keep with 6. I'm going to roll this. Hey, to get another 6. Perfect. Put both of these in there. And now we've got the captain can come down here. And all you need to do is roll 8 with 4 dice. And you've got 2 assists. Nice. So let's take the 6 and the 4 and reroll the 3 and the 2. We got 2 5s out of it. So if I shove in the slightly annoying because I need to clear this and I can either harvest food or give each person a dice, and harvesting food is worth more than 1 dice. So sure, let's shove 6 in there and the 4. Let's harvest the dice. Harvest the food rather. Finish deployment. The psychologist can come down here and gain yourself 2 dice. Get what you roll. Right. Plus 1 food, negative 1 dice. Sure, that means that both of you can get the food. Damn, module fail. Well, you can fix this system fail pretty easily. And use the one assist that we've got. Alright. Strange that I kind of knew that we were going to need that assist. So let's shove the 6 in there. And the 1 in there. Whatever you roll is going to go into research projects. Right. Next. If we shove the psychologist in here, then you can definitely fix this, even if you roll 3 5s, you're still not dead, basically. So that's a 4 and yeah, I don't want to use that if I don't need to. Alright, you got 1 injury. That's not too bad. So we can shove the 6 in there and the 4. Let's use the 5 to reduce crew stress. We've still got this special repair that we can do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shove you down here. Roll and try to get a ship repair. Alright, well we've got 1s and 5s. Let's keep a hold of them for now then. I much prefer to use the 1s. Yep, there we go. So, 2 1s in there, 5 in there to give you an extra dice. Shove that 5 in there, that 3 in there, and call home to reduce the stress even further. That's alright, it's not great though. Right, the technician. No stress at all, so we could just get you to try and get some food. Which is probably what I'm going to do. Try and get some food in research projects, generally. I don't know what's under there. Oh, it's a 4. Freaking hell. 4? 4. 4. 5 for the assists. And the 3 for the research project, just because. Finish. Impending damage. Bonk. Spacebar to skip. Plus 2 health for them, and negative 1 food. Negative 1 ship, or plus 1 dice for everyone. Negative 2 ship. The plus 1 dice for everyone's just going to end up with 1, only getting is 1 dice anyway, so I'd prefer to go for the health. Alright, commander and psychologist. Finish. Great, so what I'm going to need to do is pop the commander in here. Try and fix this. Should be a walk in the park for him. So that's 6 in there. 2 in there. Fucking 6 in here. 2 in here and roll. And we got another 2, so let's just shove that in to regain your dice. Right, we've got 3 assists. We could just fix this. That is going to need fixing, I agree, but let's send the psychologist in here. Only 2 assists were used. We've got 15 here. Yep, let's just do that. Alright. Right, and let's roll. Now we got a 1, so let's shove that in there. Get rid of you. And finish. Right, I'm going to shove the technician down into here, try and fix this. 4 dice to get 15, should be easy enough. Okay, as long as this one rolls into a 3 or higher. No, that is not a 3 or higher, that's a 2. Lame. Oh well. 4, 3, and the 2 in there. Let's just do it. Probably should have rolled for some assists there. Yeah, this is worth a lot of dice if I do this. Yay. Alright, let's put you in here to give you both dice. That makes a lot of sense. Then shove you in there and do supplements. Give everyone an extra dice. MCC override is just beautiful. Let's just shove them in there, that's fine. Right, everyone's at full dice right now. +1 food, -1 dice, or +1 ship and -1 health. Yep, let's go with that one. That's fine. This O2 regulator fail is just going to be so easy for the commander to do. Let's roll in here. We assisted that. Let's do the 6 in here. And we'll put the 4 in there. Yeah, the 4 in there, because that gives us 2 in there, 3 in there. Let's re-roll it, see what we get. Oh, we got 5. Let's just shove that in there as well. Next thing we've got the psychologist up here. I'm going to shove the technician up here. Use the MCC override. Then roll. What the hell is that? That's no roll. I don't know why I'm keeping a 4. I really don't need a 4. Wow, okay, thanks game. 4, and then I've got these 2 useless ones. I was hoping to get some assists. Okay, both of those are crap, so let's re-roll that. Alright, well at least we get to use override to get the 2 assists that I was wanting, so I suppose that's the thing. Okay, then I'm going to send the captain down into here to try and fix the ship up. Right, well looks like it's 3s, and I'm going to keep the 6, so let's hope we can get some more 3s. Oh, we got another 6. And a 2. Well, I'm going to give him his dice back. And I'm going to put the 2 3s in here, the 2 in here, and the 6 can just get ditched, unfortunately. And a psychologist. Well, no one's really got that much stress, so go gather some food. No, go and try and heal yourself. No, go gather some food, and with the extra things, we can use that to heal you. Alright, so it's either 2 4s or 2 5s, so let's hold on to both of them. And roll the 3. We got another 3. Let's shove that in there. Let's heal you up. Let's use the 2 4s to get us food. The 5 in here. And I want to keep that so I can use the repair arm. That's probably beneficial. Alright. +2 health, -1 ship, +1 food, -1 dice. I'm just gonna go with the +2 health, -1 ship. Because we don't need the food right now. Fucking hell, game. The fuck is this? Right, Commander, first off, let's go down to the air assembly clog that we've got going. And roll. Right, so we get 6 and 6 is 12. Nope, that's exact. So we use the duct tape. We fling that in there, and would you look at that? Vandal's just completely repaired that module. Right, let's get the psychologist in here. We've got one assist psychologist, so don't do yourself dirty. There is no void, so it doesn't really matter. Ouch. So unfortunately that's exactly 15, so you're gonna need to roll again. Let's just hold on to the 3 and just roll that 1, because it just needs to be higher than a 1, thank fuck. What's the odds of rolling snake eyes? Okay. We'll get the technician in here. Roll, just don't roll all 6s. You got 1 6, that's not too bad. So a 6, a 5, a doot, and a doot that you can't reroll. And then let's send a captain in here. I need to get an 8 and a 5+, preferably. Ah, perfect. So 6, 7, 8, 5+, 5, and a 4. Very nice. That was a bit of a rough round for us, but we seem to do well. +1 food, -1 dice for you guys. +1 ship, +20% stress. Just gonna go with that one. I'm going to give the commander the food. For God's sakes. Right, let's get the captain to roll in here. Actually, no. Commander to roll in here. Got a lot of health, but just don't roll a lot of 4s. And you'll be fine, mate. Alright, so that's 5, 10, 15. Let's reroll the 3 and the 2. We got the assist there. That is exactly 24. This commander is doing freaking work for us. Okay, now I'm going to get the captain rather to roll in here. These rolls are just impeccable. I've got to say. So that's 5, 10, 14. Give both of them a dice, and the 3 can go into there. Beautiful. Right, technician, you can come into here, and you're going to try and get us some food. Oh, well, I can't not do that. And try and get a 5+. Good hell, what is it? What are these? Yeah, I can't do any of these, but sure, let's get the extra assists and leave the module. And then psychologist, you can come in here. And roll. Okay, let's keep the 6 and reroll the other 2. Ah, beautiful. So you can regain all your dice, shove that in there, and repair the place. Like, this is just going so clinically textbook awesome. Yeah, -30 stress and -1 ship. That sounds perfect to me. Finish. Right. So, first off, we're going to throw the commander in here. Because the commander should be able to fix a 17. By herself. So that's Yep, she can actually. So 6, a 4, a 3, and a 4. Finish deployment. Then I want to put the psychologist can come up here and try and fix this. Hopefully get a 5+ in the process. So that's a 6 and a 4 I'm going to keep hold of and reroll these. Hey! Okay, so we've got 15, so we can put the 6 for the 5, the 6, the 2, the finish. Right, let's put the technician in here to try and fix this. No, let's send a captain down here to try and fix this. Okay. Oh, well, there's no point. I was going to say, that's very, very close. But let's shove the 6 in there, 4 in there, another 4 in there. I was going to say, I should just use this in ship repair, but there was really no need. Ah, perfect. There was really no need, because we've only got 1 point missing from the ship. Alright, let's deploy in here and try and harvest some more food. Oh, we've got 2s and 5s, so the most intelligent idea is to grab a 2 5s and reroll the 2s. Oh, we got a 2 and a 1. Nah, I'm not going to complain. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shove the 2 5s in here to get some more food. The 1 in here. And a quick patch to get that 1 extra pip. And then shove the 2 in there. Disaster reduce is going to be beautiful for the future. So this has got enough food to give the commander and the technician a piece. And still have a piece left over, for crying out loud. Oh, well, want 20 stress for all crew, or just 20 stress for these two? Let's just do that. Alright, and finish. Well, that's a bit rough. The commander should be able to take out this, though. With 3 assists and 5 dice, it shouldn't be a problem for the commander. Alright, let's reroll these 3 dice. Okay. Surprisingly, the commander cannot take this. That's annoying. For 1 fucking point again. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to get hit with that one, because we can't. Right, tech. You might have to take a bop in the face doing this one. Hopefully you can repair it with a 5 left over. A 5+ left over. Yeah, looks like you took a bop in the face. Fucking hell, tech. Right, so we need to get 14, which we can do. So that's 5, then 14. Some assists. And just fucking whatever. Okay. So close. Right, so we need to fix this. Otherwise we're fucked. So let's get the psychologist in there first. 26 isn't too bad. With us having a lot of assists. We now have no assists. So we lost that. Right. Put all of them in there, and Captain, you need to get 13 with 5 dice and not kill yourself. I believe. I believe in the heart of the cards. Alright, Captain. So let's put the 6, the 4, and the 4, and let's try and get 2 5+s for you, eh, mate? That is actually rather beautiful. There we go. So we've got one pip of damage is getting done because the commander couldn't roll one extra. The twat. We've almost made it. +1 health for all the crew. Yes, let's do that. Sure, I can keep the food. Any crew inside flight control will descend the landing module, but you must ensure the ship is not destroyed. Commander. Let's roll in here and don't kill yourself. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. That and that. Okay. Technician, deploy in here. Roll. Well, let's grab some assists. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, it doesn't matter. There's the 1 and the 5. And finish deployment. Yes. Let's move the captain or the psychologist. Let's move the psychologist in first. So that would make more sense. Okay, that's all we really need to do. And leave. Now the captain in. Right, and leave. Pop. One little pip of damage. Awesome! We've won at Tharsis, yay! Normal mode just seems so easy now, compared to the hard mode, it's ridiculous. Come on. I'm spamming spacebar. Spacebar's what worked before. Maybe we have to watch this descent. Because we definitely don't need to watch the next bit. Oh, maybe we do. Interesting. Why force me to watch it? I've definitely completed it before game. Jesus. So rude. We don't even get any cool music, any cool chat or anything. Just some Scottish twat talking until we get to see our fucking score. I bet they could do like daily runs of this where you get specific things that happen. That'd be kind of cool. So you get daily scores. That would mean a lot more than the arbitrary scoreboard that we've got just now, because you can get like cakewalks where the game is super easy. You don't even need to play optimally in order to win and still get a fucking great score. What's that? 1786. Not great. I was hoping for the 1800s. We had one event remaining, which, like, you have to get super lucky not to have one event remaining. Stress is at 22%, which lost us 8 points. We had all research, which got us the 30 points. Food at... So if you have any research that gives you food, it's probably best off taking them. The ship hull, we couldn't really do much about that. That was pretty high. Dice is also pretty good to have, and health is alright. But yeah, the food, if you can get food, a lot more food, you can get a lot more points. So does that actually bump us up at all? No, well, we've beaten Lolash. Get fucked, Lolash. 1 point, you scrub. We're beating Rue, which is awesome. And we're not very far away from Rhapsody. It's like, that's not too bad. 5 points. I mean, if we just spent some of our research there on trying to get other stuff because we had so many dice, then we could have beat Rhapsody pretty easily. So, bit of a suboptimal play, but other than that, man, we've done pretty well. But yeah, that's all we've got time for in this episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, do remember to drop a like down below and to subscribe if you want to see more. But I've been CG, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.